Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of our FusionFall retro playthrough. It has been a while. How's it going, everyone? My name is Prizzy, and in the last part, which was over a week ago at this point, we did some level 34 missions, and we moved on to the next episode of the alien adventure out of the Omnitrix questline that we still have to get to. I've been gone for a week. I don't know if you saw my post on the community tab. I don't know how you can see those consistently. I don't really know how it works. I just posted it there. Seems like a couple of you guys saw it, where I said I was moving, and I did move. I'm in a bigger room, a new room at college now, so we are now almost completely moved in. Just a couple more things I have to go grab from my room and everything, but other than that, like, the desk is all set up, the bed's all set up. I've been here a couple days now, settling in, and now I am ready to get back into the swing of things and start recording some more FusionFall videos. I apologize if the mic audio quality is kind of bad or different, because I'm using a mechanical arm now that I can attach to my desk, and the mic is a lot closer to my face than it has been previously. So if the audio quality is not something you enjoy, let me know, and I'll see what I can do about either moving where I'm sitting or moving the mic arm or something like that. Anyway, so today for our Nano suggestion, we have Teenage Striker with a Nano suggestion of using Samurai Jack, number 1, and of course Blossom. So we're going to get into that, and we're here on the Forsaken Valley Carrier because we have these missions that have been taunting us for like the past couple of levels. All of the Aliens Part 3 and Part 4. Which we're going to be doing first things first. Today we have to go to the precipice and we're finally going to go do the Echo and Albedo quest lines that were added in one of the more recent updates. So all of the Aliens Part 3. In order to further speed up Nano research, we need a DNA sample from Ben's Echo form. Look for Echo 10 in the precipice. As well as we need a creation item from Albedo for Nano research. According to the other Echoes, he's up to no good in the precipice. Okay. So we can head on over to the precipice right away. We already know what's up. We've been in the precipice plenty of times before. You know, we know what's going on there. We know what's going down. We have helped out the plumbers over there, but now it is time for us to help out the other Ben 10 characters, the actual aliens, and I guess the not-so-hero Albedo. This is going to be a really fun episode because at the very end, we're going to be doing one of the missions that I personally wrote myself. And I'm always excited to play missions that I wrote on the playthroughs. You guys I can tell you guys all about it, how I wrote it, what my thought process was going into it. It's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a real fun time. But yeah, this new place is really, really cool. It's literally like so much bigger than my room back home. I got my own big closet full of clothes. I got so much space. Like, this desk is huge. This desk has room for, I have 2 monitors. This desk will have room for a 3rd monitor eventually. Like, there's no doubt about it. As well as there's just like a whole empty corner behind me right now that has nothing there. I need to go and find like some I don't know, like a shelf or something, or maybe like I was thinking of putting a green screen up actually back there so I could do like some green screen content, but I'm kind of trying to turn this thing into like a studio almost. I know you can't see my desk right now because there's no camera, but like it's just like a big desk, got a lot of things on it. I have a mechanical arm now for my mic, as I said. I got some lights. I have my tripod set up, so if I ever need to put up my real camera for something, I can do that. And I put some soundproofing panels on the walls. I don't think they're doing anything. It sounds still very echoey in here, but it looks really cool from my perspective. And really, that's all you can ask for when it comes to soundproofing panels. Like, you only buy them because they look cool. You don't really buy them to like cancel out noise, unless you're buying like the real professional ones. But I didn't. I just bought some cheap ones off Amazon that are blue and black, like most of my aesthetic. Also, I haven't streamed in a long time on Twitch. If you guys haven't followed me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch. Twitch.tv/przzyfied. I am currently, right now, like as of this very moment, I was working on it before I hit record today. I was revamping the stream overlay, because right now the stream overlay is like this right here, what you're seeing on YouTube. Pretty much the same thing exactly, but I'm revamping it, so now it's going to look a bit different. So be sure to check that out when I eventually go live, probably this coming week. Anyway, now we're here in the precipice, and we have to go to the precipice. We just have to go over here. And Welcome to Fuse's front lawn. The precipice. Echo Echo 10 should be around here. And he is. But before we do that, I'm actually going to go buy a vehicle because my vehicle expired. I'm feeling... Let's do the Pyronite Comet this time because didn't we buy the Big Chill Glider last time? So we'll buy the Pyronite Comet. We can fly around real fast with that. It looks kind of cool. This is the precipice. Albedo should be just up the path. Yes, he is. I don't like how it's like... I mean, obviously it's a recolor of the cloud. The kimchi cloud. But I don't like how it's pulsating. That's kind of gross. Let's talk to Echo Echo 10. You want a sample of Echo Echo DNA? I guess we could scream into a jar or something. Here, will this work? That's pretty funny. And then also, we're not going to do Sinosaurian Sonata. That's the one I wrote, but we're going to save that one for last. We are going to do... we're going to do... Yes, okay, I know what we're going to do now. Okay. So, we're going to do Echo Chamber first. This Albedo guy is clearly up to no good. Even worse, he's really annoying. Can you find a way to keep him busy so that we Echo Echoes can focus on our plan to stop Fuse? See if you can get a hold of a holo viewer from one of the plumbers stationed here. Okay. So we got to stop Albedo. That's kind of the thing. Albedo's here being annoying. The Echo Echoes don't like it. Let's talk to Albedo. Albedo, my good friend, you must be mistaken. It is I, Ben Tennyson. If you insist on retrieving a personal item put towards Nano's research, I suppose I can share a few chili fries. So Albedo is trying to pretend to be Ben right now. He's posing to be Ben. So we also have the quest Echo Echo Echo. Greetings, fellow inhabitants of Earth. As you are well aware, I, the great galactic hero and teenage heartthrob Ben Tennyson, need help rounding up all the aliens who have escaped my Omnitrix. Chili fries. Chili fries. Those copies of myself in my Sonorosian form refuse to listen to reason. Perhaps you'll be able to talk some sense into them. Okay, so we're going to do this one first. We can save all the aliens for later. We're going to do Echo 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 first. So we got to talk to Echo Echo 10. Look, pal, you know just as well as we do that Albedo is obviously up to something evil. Our answer is still no about being crammed in his Ultimatrix thingy. If you want to humor him, go right ahead, but it's really funny to watch Ben 10 think he's trying to be clever. I take it they still won't listen to reason? Perhaps if we prove how heroic I really am, they'll see things differently. Okay, so... Defeating 5 of each of Fuse's underlings found here in the precipice on my behalf. I'm sure those simple-minded aliens won't be able to tell the difference. Okay, so Albedo's like... He's like, okay. I'm trying to... Albedo's plot is basically... He's trying to... steal the Echo Echoes that are all over here and put them into his own Ultimatrix, which I guess is empty. And the Echo Echoes obviously know that he's Albedo because they're Ben. Like Ben knows who Albedo is. They know who Albedo is. They're not just aliens. But Albedo doesn't know that, so he's like, oh, let's try to fool the Echo Echoes into thinking I'm actually Ben 10. So go ahead and defeat 5 of every enemy in the precipice, and then they'll see how cool I am. Once and by that I mean you, go do that. So just have to kind of run around here. I'm getting kind of cornered, but we'll be okay. Am I actually going to be able to take these guys out? Oh yeah, I am. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, so that's 5 shell worms. Now we need to go grab the other ones. The eye bulbs will be up here. That's probably the easiest to do. We also have to go talk to one of the plumbers we talked to last part as well, because they have a holo viewer for one of the other missions, but we won't worry about that one immediately. We'll save that one for later. I was actually kind of worried that this monitor, because I have my monitors kind of set up a bit farther away than normal. I was worried that it'd be kind of hard to play games, but it's actually kind of nice. It's not that hard. It's kind of on an angle, so I thought it would be a bit weird. But no, it feels pretty natural. So this is the first time I've actually played a game on this monitor. I've been really busy, setting everything up and everything. Okay, our inventory is full. So before we turn this quest in, we're gonna have to empty that out. There's a bunch of vendors on the precipice, so we should be fine. Okay, this is the last eye bulb we need. And then we gotta go grab some Centurions. I thought I heard a corruption attack noise. I guess I was mistaken. Maybe he did it like the last second and it didn't like go through. So it didn't look like I actually like got hit by it or anything. Here are the Centurions, my friends. I haven't used Blossom in forever. I'm really excited. Because Blossom's like a super cool Nano. I kind of wish I had stun on her instead of Antidote, but you know, what can you do? What can you do? Change it? I don't think it would be wise to change Nano powers right now, because I'm really trying to level up, you know? And you gotta spend fusion matter to level up. So really, changing Nano powers is not really that feasible until we get to level 36. And at that point, why would you change Nano powers? I guess there's no reason not to. Ooh, tricky, tricky. Alright, we need 2 more of these guys. And then once we have this little quest updated, once this little thing is updated, we need just watch what happens. If you've done this mission before, you know what it is. I think this is one of the funniest missions in the game in terms of writing. Oh no, there's so many of them. This is gonna be a bit tight, I think. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna die. Unfortunate. Okay, at least we respawn in the precipice. But unfortunately, we still have to run all the way back there and get one more. Am I carrying? I thought this was a shatter gun. No, it's very much a rifle. Okay. Is that a... Do we have a shatter gun on us? Okay, so if I would have switched weapons, we would have been fine. That's my fault. I was under the assumption that we were using a shatter gun this whole time. So I was like, why are they taking so long to kill both of them? Like, it should be attacking both of them at once. But it shouldn't, because it wasn't a weapon that can attack 2 people at once. But we don't need that right now, because we're only going to attack this one person. This one Centurion. Alright, watch what happens when the quest updates. Meh, we're not impressed. Alright, so I can see what it's making us do, and I'm a bit confused, of course, but what does Albedo have to say? Not impressed? My champion will defeat 100 of every monster in this area within the time limit of 60 seconds. So, if you can see, I don't know if you can see, it might be a bit too small. The mission text says, defeat monsters in the precipice, remaining time 30 seconds, and we have to defeat 100 eye bulbs, 100 Jurassic Centurions, and 100 Great Shellworms. Obviously, this is impossible. You physically cannot, there are not enough monsters, even if you could one-shot monsters, there are not enough monsters in the area, and you don't have enough time to wait for them to respawn. So you have to wait for the task to fail. That is something that a lot of people get tripped up on, is that you're supposed to fail this task. It's designed for you to fail the time, because apparently that's a thing we can do, is you can have the mission advance if you fail a challenge, and obviously this challenge is impossible, so we're gonna fail it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. What was that pathetic display? You were completely useless. Return back to me. There must be some other way to get these echoes on my side. Okay, I'll return to you in a second, Mr. Albedo, sir, but I am right now going to want to open my crates and empty my inventory. We got any cool... Ooh, that's better. It's a better weapon. I don't really care for swords that much. Gumball's not bad. And, yeah, that's about it, really. I'll sell some of the things I don't really care for. Oh, that's my sack pants. I can't sell that. Oops. Didn't mean to. $5.97? I can't check if that's better than what I currently have. No, it's not. Okay, so I don't want it. Let's just sell, sell, sell. Open up the space a little bit in my inventory. That should be fine. That should be good enough. Alright, Albedo, what do you have to say about that? I'll admit, I may have overestimated your skills a bit back there. You're clearly not as capable as I. If the Ultimatrix was functional, I would have been able to defeat those enemies myself. Seeing as you have no further use to me, I suggest you leave me alone so that I may scheme in peace. Okay, so he has another mission, but we're gonna not do that one immediately right now. So now, oops, we have to go to Plumber Marlin and say one of the plumbers in the area should have some tech we can use to mess with Albedo. Okay, here's Plumber Marlin. You want to borrow my Holoviewer? I don't know, just giving away valuable plumber tech would make me look bad in front of Ben Tennyson. If you do me a favor, I'll think about it. He's not Ben Tennyson and Marlin, he's Albedo. Listen up, I may or may not have been intentionally ignoring my patrol duties. What is he? It's totally not my fault though. One of the Fuse's monsters ate my route map. Can you ask Tetrax for a new copy? Okay, so we gotta fly back to Forsaken Valley, so we're gonna go do that. Because not only do we have to go ask Tetrax for a new route map, because Marlin lost his, but we have to go return the quest that we got. We got to return to Echo 42. because we got a sample of Echo DNA. Oh, we also got something from Albedo to use as a nano creation item. I don't know if I want an Albedo nano, to be honest. It does not sound like a good one to have. But we got to return back to them all the same. And this should technically conclude the nano enhancement projects, because we've done all of them. We got Cheese, we got Demongo, and after Albedo and Echo, there are no more NPCs. I don't even think there's... I think there might be one NPC in Greenmaw. There's an Echo in Greenmaw too that we'll get to this part, but like, I think there's like a plumber or like a sacked agent or something in Greenmaw. Also, you see that right there? That was added in the most recent update. Maybe I'll show you the other one too, at the end of this episode if I remember, because you can see that little time pod has crashed into the woods at Hunter's Crest, and well, you'll just have to use your imagination on why that happened. But other than that, we're going to be hopefully going through all of the Echo Albedo mission lines this episode. So it should be kind of a long one, because I know at least the one I wrote, Cinerosian Sonata, actually takes you kind of all over the place. Obviously, I'll be cutting a little bit, but it will be relatively long, because we have a couple of extra missions to do as well. We have to go do the Mega Echo too. Like, that's a whole other thing that we haven't done yet, but we have a mission to do. You saw Albedo had it, and I'm gonna try to solo it. I'm gonna try to do my best to solo the Mega Fusion Echo boss. It is possible to solo. It's pretty hard. So we might not be able to do it without friends. And obviously I'm playing like super early in the morning, so I doubt like a lot of players are on right now and only down to help, but I'll at least be able to show it off, regardless of whether or not I can beat it myself. Also another thing, hold on, while we're here, I believe it is over here, maybe? Is it? Where is the... Is he back here? There's definitely, here he is. Okay, he's hiding. There is a new Mandroid in a nice Hawaiian shirt and glasses. I'm programmed to bully anyone with glasses. Want to buy a pair of 4 eyes? And you can buy glasses now. So we're gonna get Wayfarer frames. I can try it on too. You can't really see it under my number 5 hat, but I'm still gonna buy it. So we're gonna buy glasses, put them on. I'll take off the number 5 hat, and you can see we're rocking a pair of glasses now. So you can now go to, I believe there's a one in Townsville Center, and I believe there's also one in Blackhead. I'm not sure about the cul-de-sac. Maybe I'll look, because we have to go to the cul-de-sac this part, but you can buy glasses now. Alright, so let's turn in these nano enhancement quests. Huh, now that you mention it, there's no reason why I couldn't have provided the sample. I'm an Echo too, after all. There wasn't a reason for you to go all the way to the precipice. Whoops. And then, of course, chili fries. Those things will totally stay in my containment suit. Just throw them away. I'm sure the world can live without an Albedo Nano. That's what I was saying. Alright, and then we gotta go ask Tetrex for a route map. Our copy of the patrol route map? You're aware that we distribute those digitally, correct? Let me guess. This is another one of Marlon's half-baked excuses. Whoops, I'll come up with some other story later. Oh well, a deal's a deal. I'll let you have my hollow viewer. Okay, to save you from the whole ride all the way back to the precipice, I'm just going to cut the video, and I'll see you when I get there. Alright, we're back, and let's go talk to Marlon and see what he has to say. Here's my hollow viewer. Can you just keep this between us? I feel so embarrassed Ben found it, especially since he's hanging out right over there. Marlon, it's not Ben. About time. We've remotely reconfigured the holographic display to cycle through various life-size images of other alien forms who escape from the Omnitrix. We won't be very convincing up close, but from a distance it shouldn't matter. Okay, so we're setting up like a fake little hologram that that Albedo will be like, ooh, more aliens. So we can set it up right over here. Holo viewer location. That looks like a good spot. Come back here, and we can turn it on. I can't wait to see what aliens. So a little bit of a hint in the dialogue is that he said these are other aliens that escaped the Omnitrix. So I wonder what aliens he's going to see. Wink, wink. Good work out there. This should keep him distracted for a while. Man, for a Galvin, Albedo sure is gullible. Do my eyes deceive me? That looks to be a spider monkey off in the distance. Or is it amphibian? Or perhaps swamp fire? I may not need these echoes after all. So we're guessing. We're showing them off a little bit about what Albedo is, maybe plotting to do next. Anyway, I'm not going to do that one yet. We're going to do Mega Fusion Education next as well. Are you aware that this Lord Fuse has created a Mega Fusion Echo? These plumbers are pretty good at keeping the monster trapped in an uncharted area of the Null Void, but for some reason they refuse to trust me, Ben Tennyson, with the exact coordinates. Chili fries. And then I'll also take Sinister and Sonata. The first thing you need to do is locate and defeat a mini fusion Echo somewhere in the general area. Read your journal to get the full details. We're also going to do Sinister and Sonata. We just took a quick head count and we're missing Echo 14. We can't put our plan to defeat Fuse into action until we're all accounted for. Can you go out and find him? So this is the one I wrote. I'll do that one in a second. If you can manage to defeat one of... hold on. We can read this one. Because the journal actually is very important. Every now and then, a mini fusion Echo will escape from the Null Void and find its way here to the Darklands. You'll generally find them roaming between the Precipice and Hero's Hollow. If you can manage to defeat one on your Nanocom, you should be able to scan it and extract the coordinates of Mega Fusion Echo being held in the Null Void. The coordinate data takes up a lot of storage, so I recommend having at least one space in your inventory. If you're currently not strong enough to beat a mini fusion Echo, it's probably wise to return to the task when you're capable of doing so. Do not waste my time. So it's just very carefully explaining what to do, just in case you're confused. So there is no waypoint for this because obviously we've seen plenty. Look at how many coordinates we have. Hold on. We have all these coordinates. We know that the Echoes are, they can be anywhere. So we have to just go out and find one. While we do that, we also have to go find Echo 14, who happens to be... Is there a waypoint for this one? I don't remember. There is not either. So I can show you where he is as well. I don't want to fight this eyebulb. There's Mini Echo. Just walking around. He walks right by the thing. Or there's like 6 of them too, so it shouldn't be like too hard to find one. There we go. You actually managed to defeat one? I'm surprised. Return back to me and I will show you how the data you collected works, hopefully in terms your simplistic human brain can understand. So he's breaking character a little bit as well. But Albedo, he breaks character a lot in the show when he's trying to be Ben, so like, understandable. Okay. I created my own copy of the coordinate data your nanocom scanned earlier. I had intended to keep it for myself, but for reasons far too complicated for you to understand, I must be rid of it. I am trusting you with my copy of the data. Do not get rid of this item. You'll need it to enact the next part of my plan. And then, of course, part 2. I ready to take down Mega Fusion Echo. You can use the coordinate data I had you collect earlier to transport yourself to the Null Void. Speak with the projector technician over there and have him scan the coordinates. Since traveling to the Null Void will completely destroy the coordinate data, you can only use it once. You better still have the copy I entrusted you with. And we just got our Raccoon Nano mission, which is kind of nice. Okay, so let's go take on this Mega Fusion Echo. Which is going to be in here. I'm going to need to change my nanos first. The projector technician can use the coordinate data you collected to take you to an isolated area of the Null Void. If you somehow lost the data, check your journal. We have not lost our data. We have coordinates right here. We also have plenty of other encrypted ones that we can unlock if we need to. But we're going to go fight. We can go do that right now. Why not? We're already here. Let's go and get some nanos. I'm sorry, I'm going to be using number 1 for sure. Probably not Jack, though. What I really like, Revive is super useful, especially if I'm going alone. I might want to bring a Revive. Stun is also super useful as well. So what I'm thinking of doing is I'll use number 1. We'll use a Stun, which I believe Blue will have. Or, who else has a Stun that I might have? Coco? No, I didn't get Coco's Stun. So we're going to get Blue for Stun, and we're going to get number 3 for Revive. And let's see what we can do. Shattergun's also very, very important. Okay, so we're going to gumball up. And let's go see if we can defeat ourselves a Fusion Echo. We've successfully entered the Null Void. Fall back. I'm not sure what you thought you're setting up for, but Mega Fusion Echo is no pushover. Only proceed if you're confident in your abilities. So, we can return back to the Precipice if we want to. We've already completed the mission. You don't have to actually fight Fusion Echo for the mission. But, look at this area. This little Null Void. Oh, it's so cool. And the music is for FusionFall Heroes. Oh, is crisp. Okay. I think we're ready. Let's go fight him. Oh, he's taking... Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to take him out, to be honest. Oh, this is going to be awful. He is taking no damage from our shatter gun. Yeah, he's level 36. I am not sure we're going to be able to do this, at least without friends. So definitely come back here with friends if you have friends, obviously. I'm going to try my best, but once he splits into, like... Because obviously the gimmick with Echo Echo is that once you take him down, he splits into a bunch of smaller ones. So once we do that, or once it splits into a bunch of smaller ones, probably not going to be too good for me. Luckily, stun is on a super short cooldown, so we can kind of just keep kiting him like this. And like can't really do much. He does have eruption attacks, which is why I'm keeping mobile. I'm moving around a lot. Because I don't want to get hit by him. We actually might be able to take him out, to be honest. The only thing I'm worried about, of course, is his duplication when it actually gets to that. But we're chunking him very, very slowly. This is why I think stun is so important, because like it's so short of a cooldown, and it's also really useful if once he splits into multiple ones, you can stun all of them at once, if you aim it right. And also, it like literally completely immobilize him. Like I'm taking no damage. Obviously, I'm taking some, like I'm healing, but like. It's basically like I'm taking no damage because he is he's stunned. He can't attack while he's stunned, and he gets stunned every like 3 seconds. And then every time he does chip me down enough I can just full heal like that. And blue, I would actually recommend using blue or Coco for your stun because he's a Blastons, so you can just keep your stun nano out at all times. But there's also something to be said about maybe using like all 3 blue nanos. Not all 3 blue nanos, like blue the character, like Adaptium. Alright, so he's gonna die and split up into a bunch of them in a second. I'm gonna try to... Okay, so he splits up into 2. We can take these out. They're a bit easier to take out. I have a stun, so I can stun them both. Okay, we can actually... I think we can do this. I think we can do this. He splits into 2 smaller ones, and they each split into 2 smaller ones themselves, I'm pretty sure. They are doing a lot more damage, though. So I would recommend, if you wanted like a nano lineup to run to do the Echo Echo, I would recommend doing blue. I would recommend either blue or Coco for your stun. I would recommend probably Courage for your heal. And I would recommend, oh, this isn't going to be good. Okay. Oh, this is bad. Number 3. Oh, we got it. There's so many of them. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to do that. Unfortunate. They all split into 4, actually. Each one splits into 4. So we didn't actually get it. We defeated the first 2, but... Oh, we got a couple of crates at least. Because we defeated some of them. So we got Stinkfly Wings, we got the Gwen 10,000 hood. That actually looks kind of nice with glasses. I like that. And we got our Big Chill shirt, which I think we already have because we played during Halloween. But yeah, that's Fusion Echo Echo. Once you die, you get respawned in this room here. So you can't go back and fight it. You can only go back and fight it. You need another coordinate, which we do. We can go back and fight it, but I'm not going to go do that. Now, I'm also going to switch my nanos back to the actual suggestion ones that we needed to do. Number 1 we already have, and then Blossoms up here. And then you can buy boosts and potions, you can change your nanos, or you can head back to the precipice, which is what we're going to do. And that should conclude the thing. I think we have to go down here, technically, but... Return to me, we're done here. There you have it. You are now properly educated on Mega Fusion Echo Echo. More importantly, however, is that I am very much aware of the exact coordinate stories being held in the Null Void. And as acknowledged for your assistance, I will bestow upon you another duplicate of the coordinate data, but if you ever require more, you'll have to collect them from the Mini Fusion Echoes yourself. Okay. So, the only thing we have left to do, we can do this actually, we can do this Nano mission as well if we have time in the part, which we should. But we're going to go do Sun Azorian Sonata. There is another Echo Echo mission, but from what I remember, you either have to complete Sunrosian Sonata or you have to be level 35. I believe you have to be level 35 to do it, which is Lego My Echo, which is the you have to fight Fusion Albedo, which we're going to be doing probably in a future part, just because obviously it's not available to us right now. So there is a waypoint actually for this one as well. I'll still show you where it is. There's also a golden cocoa egg in here. Let's go snag it. So, as I was saying before we kind of died to all those Mini Fusion Echo Echoes, if you were fighting it, A really good Nano lineup to use, in my opinion, would be to use Blue or Coco as your stun. To use, who are the healers? Courage, or if you have a group with you, you could use Grim as a heal as well. But Courage, I think, would probably be the best healer for you, because you can heal yourself for a whole lot if you gumball him and he's Adaptium. And you can also use, for your revived, Demongo. Or if you have groups and you want to use like Revive Group, I believe the Adaptium Revive Group is Grim as well, so you have to make sure you get like his power for that. This is Green Maw, by the way. We haven't been here yet. There are a lot of monsters. I wonder if I can go this way. This would make it a lot easier if I could just go this way. So if you want a shortcut to get to him, it seems like you can go this way. So just cut around the infected zone over here, and you get to the... I don't really know why it is so like white and beautiful over here, but it is. And this is where our boy Echo 14 is, in this really cool looking area in Green Maw. It's really out of the way, which is why I think we wanted to put him here. Because it's like a really beautiful little area, like kind of that no one really goes to. But you can see Echo 14 kind of over here. We found him. Thanks for locating Echo 14 for us. Can you help him out so we can get back to fighting Fuse? Oh, the others are looking for me? It's okay. I'm not in danger or anything. I just come out here to think sometimes. Say, maybe you could help me out with something. And then we have Sonorosian Sonata Part 2, which is the main one that I wrote. All the Echoes are really interested in fighting Fuse, but all I want to do is sing. Do you think you can help me find a gig somewhere in the city? Maybe you should ask the Powerpuff Girls if I can join their band. Go see what Blossom thinks. So yeah, we have to go all the way back and talk to Blossom because, because he wants to be part of their band. I've had Love Makes the World Go Round stuck in my head for the past few days, and I would love to sing alongside the Powerpuff Girls. Can you go ask Blossom if there's room in the band for someone like me? Give her this mixtape. It perfectly showcases the wide range of vocals I can do. So yeah, we're gonna go talk to Blossom. So I will be right back. It has been a while since we're back in Sector V, right? Oh my gosh, talking to Blossom. I mean, we were in Sector V to look at that code, but like talking to Blossom, man, that's been a while. She also has she has a new texture as well. She looks a lot better now than she used to. She's using one of her legacy textures actually. So let's go ask her if she wants to join the band. What's this? Someone wants to join our band? Unfortunately, we're always so busy fighting crime that we never had any time for music. Unless there's another clown-related emergency, we probably won't be getting the band back together anytime soon. Sorry.
See you later.
Shoot. Well, you know what they say. You miss 100% of the shots you take. Wait, was that how it goes? I don't think that was... I don't think that's really how it goes. I think it's, okay. Maybe try asking Mojo Jojo if I can perform with the Beatles. I've heard their music is pretty popular. Is that right? The Beatles. Obviously from that the Beatles episode of Powerpuff Girls as well. I didn't mention earlier, but it was kind of implied. But he's referencing Blossom being in a band because they all were in a band. I don't remember exactly what the episode was called, but they performed "Love Makes the World Go Round" in one of the episodes of the Powerpuff Girls. It was very cute. It was kind of jamming. I'm not gonna lie. Bubbles snapped on her verse. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just going to, since it's probably faster for me to walk than it is to take the monkey, I'm going to run over to Mojo's volcano. And then, of course, there was the episode Beatles, or the Beatles, where Mojo, Princess, Fuzzy, and him become like the crime group called the Beatles. But there's like a bunch of Beatles references in the whole episode. So our Echo friend seems to be sorely mistaken. That the actual Beatles are not Mojo Jojo. And it is unsure if the Beatles actually exist in this world. But I imagine that he will not be able to perform with the actual Beatles because two of them are dead. Oh. But let's go talk to Mojo Jojo. I love, by the way, hold on. I've heard people describe the Beatles as one of the greatest music groups to ever exist, but I've never heard any of their music. They don't need to know that. I think Mojo Jojo is a member. You should try asking them. This is my favorite line that I wrote for this episode. this mission line. What if you proposed to me? A singer wants to join my music group? I, Mojo Jojo, was unaware that I was even in a music group to begin with. Even if I, Mojo Jojo, wanted to form a music group, it would be impossible. My diabolical plans for extracting revenge upon Planet Fusion seem to take up 8 days a week. That's more than the standard number of days per week, which is 7. I could have sworn I heard Echo Echo 10 talking about how the Beatles were his favorite band of all time. Maybe I misheard them. Oh well. Oh, now we have to go talk to Ace, who's over here. I'm not too big of a fan of their whole punk rock aesthetic, but you should ask Ace if the Gangrene Gang is looking for new singers. Okay, so it looks like all the bands are Powerpuff Girl related. We gotta go talk to Ace about the Gangrene Gang. But that was really, I thought that was a pretty clever line. If you do not listen to Beatles music, which I don't blame you, they're rather old at this point, but I used to listen to a lot of Beatles music when I was like in elementary, middle school. And 8 Days a Week was one of their most popular songs. So that's why Mojo Jojo referenced, you know, my plan for extracting revenge on Planet Fusion seems to take up 8 days a week, which is more than the standard number of days per week, which is 7. I thought it was kind of funny. I don't know, probably isn't funny. I love writing for Mojo, and I don't even ask to write for Mojo. Dogon kind of just like writes Mojo into all the missions, and I get to do them because like the same with the Spider Monkey one where he wants pictures of Spider Monkey. That wasn't, I didn't come up with that idea. Dogon did, and I wrote the mission around it. So I just kind of get handed Mojo Jojo missions to write, and I have a blast doing them every single time because, oh, he's such a fun character. I wish they would do more. I'm gonna say they did plenty with Mojo Jojo because he's a guide, so of course plenty of dialogue for him. I can't wait to write more Mojo Jojo dialogue in like Legacy and stuff. Alright, let's go talk to Ace. Ace also got a texture his texture was re-upped, so he looks a lot better now too. You've come to the right place, is what I would have said if we didn't already have our superstar backup singer Belladonna over there. You know what they say, three's a crowd. Another rejection? Well, maybe it wasn't meant to be. Aw. I want him to pursue his dreams. I want Echo Echo 14 to be a superstar. Well, wait, I just had a great idea. Come on back here. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to cut the video, and I'll head back to Echo Echo 14. Alright, we're back in Greenmaw. Our boy Echo Echo 14 still standing here. Why do I need a band when I'm literally a walking turntable? I'm just gonna go solo. I'm gonna be famous. Thanks for all your help. Here's a little reward from me. Don't worry, it'll be nothing when I'm rich and famous. When I'm a rich and famous music artist, after I help all the other Echo Echo stop views, of course. All right, and that is it. So there's only one more thing for us to do, and you know, might as well do it this episode. Might as well. So I'm gonna go back and talk to Samurai Jack. Alright, there's only one thing left to do this episode, and that is to do our Aku Nano mission. Yes, the Cretan called Fuse is trying to assemble items of great power, including the alien totems that you recovered. Fusion Demongo is in the area, and he is using the energy for his own gain. I am too weak to fight him. You must talk to my old enemy, Samurai Jack, in Forsaken Valley. So this goes back to the alien totem pole that we recovered for the Juniper Lee Nano mission, as well as the totem of Ectonurite that we got for, I believe, the Vilgax Nano mission, something along those lines. Fusion Demongo is using the power of the alien totem poles against us, so we have to go stop him. Fuse wants to feed Fusion Demongo with powerful energies. I once wore the Tooth of Aku on a necklace at my breast, but this item was recently stolen. We must recover it from the precipice. Okay, so we gotta go to the precipice and get the Tooth of Aku. So we're gonna go do that. Again, gonna cut because I don't want you to watch the whole ride all the way to the precipice. Back in the precipice, now we gotta go get Jack's tooth necklace back from these great shell worms. Before we do that, let's give my nanos a little boosty boost while I remembered. Little gumball boost. Shell worms should be, yep, right over here. A little Echo Echo walking over there too. That's not what we're here for. We already did your quest, Echo Echo. We're using the Samurai Jack Nano to get something back for Samurai Jack. I'm sure that's not the first instance of me doing something like that, but it's still kind of funny to think about. Okay. I don't remember how hard or easy it was to end up getting this thing. There we go. It was easy. Good. Now please bring that necklace back to me. Oh, we have to bring it all the way back to Jack? Okay. Again, I'm gonna cut the video so you don't have to watch me fly all the way there and all the way back. Okay, we're back at Forsaken Valley. Let's give Jack his necklace back. As I feared, Aku's tooth is gone. Fuse must already have it in his grasp. We must find this fusion Demongo. Talk to Demongo. He won't talk to me. Then I shall meet you for the battle. I also got an email, I'm pretty sure. Yes, we did, from Dexter. Hey, it is Dexter. Be warned, Fusion Demongo is incredibly dangerous. Like Demongo, he can absorb the power of warriors of all kinds. That makes him very strong and a serious threat. I hope you can take him down. Dexter. Dexter? Okay, well, gotta fly to Hunter's Crest and talk to Demongo, so be right back. Alright, it seems like we're running all over the Darklands, but now we gotta go talk to Demongo. You may have already guessed that Fusion Demongo lies in wait inside the Dark Glade. I will give you a taste of ancient power that shall enable you to defeat him, if luck is on your side. Go to the Dark Glade infected zone. I will meet you inside the villain's lair. Does he? I don't remember if he actually does or not. I'm sure he does. Again, this is like uncharted territory for me, essentially. I do not remember a lot about this at all. In fact, like, most of this mission dialogue is completely new to me, because I don't think I ever read the mission dialogue when I played this on stream. When I got this late, I just was so anxious and getting done with the game that I was like, just rush through it. Well, let's go to the Dark Glade infected zone. I didn't know Demongo. I forgot Demongo was in here. I thought he'd be in probably Green Maw. But I guess this makes sense too. Move swiftly. We must put an end to the Fusion Demongo. I mean, yeah, I agree, but I'm literally going as fast as I possibly can, Mr. Samurai Jack, sir. Let's go in. Can't use my vehicle, of course, but Fusion Demongo is... Where is he? All the way... I know where he is. Okay. Remember that lair? I remember that lair. That lair that we were like... I was like, don't worry about that. We'll come back later. That was Fusion Demongo's lair. So, if you weren't sick of me running through the Dark Glade... well, I'm very disappointed in you for not being sick in that. But if you're ready to watch me run through the Dark Glade once more, here we go. I think this is the last time I have to run through it. That's actually a lie, because I can think of at least 2 more missions that have us go to the Dark Tree. Both of them, I believe, are level 36. I think the Master Weapon maybe has us go there, as well as I think the final Dexter Guide mission. I don't remember exactly, though. It has been a minute. I might be wrong. But let's hop up, skip, and do a big skip. There we go. It's kind of overweight. Well, this is like the same way we ran all those times for the cheese missions to talk to Doc and to talk to Numba. I don't even remember his numbers at this point. It's been not even a semblance of a clue what his numbers were. Like 2146, something like that. That's probably right. I don't know why I hopped on these. There's no purpose for me to be on here because the fusion layer is just kind of over the hill right here. We were fighting Skull Bashers. I was like, well, check out this layer. We're not gonna have to go in there. But here it is, the Demongo lair. My friend, come quickly to me, please. Is Jack in here? There he is. Oh my god, let's go touch Samurai Jack. How's it going, buddy? Fancy meeting you here. My friend, Fusion Demongo tried to steal my soul. It was luck that I was able to escape his clutches. It's all up to you. Defeat this monster. I watched this confrontation with great interest. Are there monsters in here? There are shellworms, okay. Let's fight through. Fight through. So that's kind of interesting. I guess that's a good way to write Jack off so you don't have to actually use him to like run through. That would be really cool though if you and Jack kind of fought through this lair together. That would be a really cool kind of thing. Or, you know what would be even cooler, now that I'm thinking about it? If you said Demongo tried to steal his soul, what if Demongo actually did? And you have to fight like an evil version of Jack. Like, not a fusion Jack, just like a summoned version of Jack, because obviously Demongo, like, summons warrior spirits. So he would summon a spirit of Jack to, like, attack you. That'd be kind of dope, too. I understand why they didn't do that, because that would be probably a lot harder than just having him stand there and talk to you. But Is he around the corner? No, more slugs. More worms. But it's very interesting. Fusion Demongo as a... I understand, a lot of people are like, well, why do you fight Fusion Demongo for Aku's mission, but you don't fight him for Demongo's Nano mission? Because I actually really like this, because Fusion Demongo is apparently just like way too powerful. Also, my inventory is very full. Oh, we got devil wings. Oh, that's kind of nice. Hold on. I like that. Those are cool. Those are cool items. Let me go through my crates and make sure I don't have any gumballs. I already have this. I'm wearing it right now. We don't need it. Let's go fight Fusion Demongo. So Fusion Demongo is listed as one of Fuse's most powerful minions. I think it's actually his most powerful minion. Or is that Fusion Kevin? One of the two. Fusion Kevin and Fusion Demongo are like the two most powerful fusions. And like they look really cool. Like look at, I'm gonna let him attack me for a second. Like look at his model. He looks so cool. Alright, we're gonna take him out now. And we got our Aku Nano mission. The only Nano out of the original 36. I guess I shouldn't say that because like the aliens have nanos, but like this Aku does not have a... Aku's not in the game. Like he's not an NPC you can talk to, but he is a Nano. He has Evil Eye, which is a stun, Ancient Treasure, which is a bonus, and Wizard Storm, which is a damage cone. So I'm gonna pick Evil Eye because I think stun is super useful. And I love the animation where he does. He gives you like the look. Alright, we're level 35 now. It's crazy. Ed has a Fig Forest Sap Attack. We're gonna have to go talk to Samurai Jack eventually to do that as well. As well as fight Fusion Albedo, as well as a couple of other things that we gotta do in the meantime. So that's gonna be it for me today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed the part, please make sure to leave a like on the video so you guys don't miss another one. That's not what you do. You leave a like on the video if you liked it. You subscribe if you don't want to miss another video. I got my two mixed up. I'm sorry. Also, leave a comment with your feedback. Leave a comment with your nano suggestions. We now have 35 nanos, including our very own Aku nano. So if you want us to use Aku, make a little thing. Make a little suggestion of your 3 favorite nanos, including Aku, and I'll use it in a future part. Also, if you guys subscribe and turn on notifications, hit the little notification bell next to the video, and tell me in the comments. I'll give you a crispy shout out. So today's crispy shout out goes to Chatman. Thank you so much for turning on notifications. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. But that's gonna be it for me too, guys. We're gonna be level 35. In the next part, we're gonna go through some more missions, and we're gonna get closer and closer to beating this game for good. All right, guys. That's it for me. See you later. Bye.